Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're talking about something that's absolutely everywhere in modern cars, but that you probably never think about. Sensors. Now, you might not see them or hear them, but these little guys are working overtime to make your driving experience safer, smoother, and, dare I say it, more enjoyable. We're going to break down how some of the most common car sensors work, what they do, and why they're so important. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's dive into the fascinating world of car sensors. First up, we've got airbag sensors, and let me tell you, these little guys are the definition of better safe than sorry. See, in the unfortunate event of a crash, you want those airbags to deploy at just the right moment, and that's where these sensors come in. They're constantly monitoring things like your car's speed and acceleration, and if they detect a sudden dramatic change, like when you hit something, boom! They send a signal to the airbag control unit faster than you can say collision, and those airbags inflate to help protect you from serious injury. It's all thanks to these tiny but mighty sensors that are working behind the scenes to keep you safe. Next up, we've got the oxygen sensor, or O2 sensor as the cool kids call it. This little gizmo lives in your exhaust system, and its job is basically to play matchmaker. For air and fuel, that is. It measures how much oxygen is in your exhaust gases, which tells your car's computer how efficiently the engine's burning fuel. And just like Goldilocks, we want it just right. Not too much air, not too little. This ensures the engine is running at peak performance and fuel efficiency, which is good for both your wallet and the environment. Who knew a little sensor could be so environmentally conscious? Now let's talk about a sensor that brings a touch of luxury to your drive, the rain sensor. You know how annoying it is to constantly adjust your wiper speed when it's drizzling, then pouring, then drizzling again? Well, the rain sensor feels your pain. Mounted on your windshield, it uses infrared light to detect the amount of moisture present. If it senses rain, it automatically activates your wipers and adjusts their speed to match the intensity of the downpour. It's like having a co-pilot who's always on top of their wiper game. Now we're getting into some seriously high-tech stuff with radar sensors. These sensors are basically like your car's own personal spidey senses, constantly scanning the surroundings for obstacles and potential hazards. They're the brains behind some pretty amazing safety and driver assistance features like adaptive cruise control, which automatically adjusts your speed to maintain a safe distance from the car in front of you, and blind spot monitoring, which warns you if there's a car lurking where you can't see it. Plus, they play a key role in collision avoidance systems, which can even apply the brakes for you if they sense a crash is imminent. Talk about a guardian angel on wheels. And last but not least, we have the unsung hero of road trips, the fuel level sensor. This little guy lives in your gas tank and does exactly what its name suggests. It measures how much fuel you have left. It sends that information to your fuel gauge, so you always know when it's time to fill up. Because running out of gas, that's a special kind of panic that nobody needs in their life. Thanks to the fuel level sensor, you can avoid that whole ordeal and cruise confidently knowing you've got enough gas in the tank to reach your destination. And there you have it. These are just a few of the essential sensors that make modern cars so advanced. From keeping us safe to optimizing performance and making our lives easier, these tiny devices play a huge role in our driving experience. And the best part? Technology is constantly evolving, so you can bet there are even more amazing sensor-driven features on the horizon. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more automotive insights. Drive safe!